Hello, my people. Today, Sunday, 15th of March. I think I have organized my emergency return to the Gambia very well. For myself, I feel okay. Not infected, kind of still strong. The reason for that might be that I am not going out very much here. My first message today is about development, which is kind of relaxed, especially this weekend. I'm in permanently contact to Brussels Airlines, which might be the last airline going to the Gambia now, as the German charter flights cannot depart, most of them. At least the Düsseldorf flights. Of course not, because that state is under lockdown now. So I'm kind of happy I did not choose to fly from Düsseldorf to Banjul, because lockdown not possible anymore. Now it's a time when I feel with our Gambian brothers in North Rhine-Westphalia. That state is, well, that German state is in worst conditions. Now even controlled by German military in some parts. International situation is stable. After Spain declared a state of emergency and also locked down all their citizens, we are ready. For me, I will start my 3 days journey by tomorrow, and I will leave my mom's place here, where I'm staying right now. Plan to leave it tomorrow during the evening times, and of course I keep you updated. With the help of the Almighty, for me that odyssey is over by Thursday. If everything runs well, of course. For now, it looks like it is okay. So this is some calming words. Of course, the situation can change from hour to hour, but I think the tension is so high that I don't think that something big will come up within the next 3 days. I just hope it, basically. Situation for the Gambia still calm, so I mean, you guys down there in the Gambia can really chill, because you are not affected by nothing. What I sometimes think is this racism that is now coming up about those tourists. I mean, I saw that today in the morning in one comment on Facebook. Well, I never liked tourists before, to be honest, but me that was here in that affected area, so that is still here, can say the chance of getting infected is in fact not very high if you are staying inside most of the time, and if you avoid the big gatherings, programs, and all this stuff. If you avoid it, then there is a very small chance to even get infected. And I can tell you, even if you got infected, I think the biggest problem is that you can infect others, but you yourself will in 90% maybe not even feel it. Just a small fresh cold, and after a week it's over. So it is dangerous for old people. That is the most the group of people that is most in risk, according to European scientists. Everyone that is above 70, those people are in danger. But people between children are totally not affected by it. Totally not. They can handle it very well. Let's say young people between, let's say, 15 up to 25, they are strong enough if they don't have any other health issues they will be also not infected and affected, maybe feel a fresh cold. From 25 up till 60, those people should also be strong enough to handle it if they have no other diseases before. That is always a point, because if you have something else, then it can get critical. So if we all on our head a little bit and think, is it necessary to go to a big party with hundreds of people? If you are not doing that, then there's almost no risk to be infected. I don't see any reason to panic now in the Gambia. I mean, we here in Germany and in Europe are going through much more tough times right now, as the public life is almost completely shut down. And well, I think for me personally, the most interesting part will be the journey back to the Gambia. It will be more an adventure than a journey, but somehow I'm used to that. That's my update for today. For now, you see, nothing much to say, just waiting for my departure, which will be tomorrow evening, that I start my journey back, with several stops, but always inside, avoiding contact to people as much as possible. In a plane, that is difficult to do, but I even decided to travel with a mask, because even that might look strange, and still here in Europe I don't see many people doing it, but for me, to just protect myself, I will do that. There, and that's it. You see, I'm kind of calm, because I trust in the Almighty, and I'm confident that there's a chance for me to make it back home. As soon as I'm back home, as I mentioned before, I will try to support my country in preparations for an eventual outbreak. By the way, I have to say thank you to some anon- to some people, some Gambian followers, I would say, that been donating money for me to continue my research and to make it home. It was not so much, but I think it's an amazing act. Not necessarily, because still I'm okay. But I love to see that some people really want me back in the country, because they might feel more safe with me. I don't know. I can only just see things in a very neutral way, and that's how I try to make my videos. Neutral, relaxed, serious, but not overacting things. If there would be a real danger, I would definitely tell you. But for now, I don't see any danger for the Gambia. For now. I mean, there are a lot of people that would say, why you are going to the Gambia? They are so not protected, they are not prepared. Stay better in Europe. Europe is under lockdown, Gambia not. Europe has thousands of cases, Gambia not a single one. At least not a single confirmed one. Even as you guys know, I'm always saying, I bet it is already in the country, but it is so light. It's not even an aggressive version of the virus that is in the Gambia, because the virus has enough to fight with the temperatures and the sun rays, which is very bad for that virus. So I'm not concerned about the Gambia right now. but any development I will try to update you. Well, this video was kind of long today. I will maybe do an evening update again, try to spend the time with my family, because tomorrow I will leave and then I'm on my own. And the journey will take 3 to 4 days. Let's call it 3 days, 3 full days. Which might be the longest journey that I ever took back to the Gambia. But we'll be fine. Have a blessed Sunday and stay safe.